Hello, hello, hello. This is Desiree coming to you from Queer.Love.Light. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. I'm so delighted to join you today again to share with you some wisdom, some insights, and my passion for meditation and healing. So I thank all of you who have been following this show for the last few months. And last week I talked about my journey and how I became a healer. And so today what I'd like to talk about is actually quite a very timely topic, as we read in the news not so long ago that this year the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded to 3 scientists who were pioneers of experiments that proved the existence of quantum entanglement. And so you might think, what has that got to do with spirituality and healing? Well, I actually learned that healing, especially, the modality that I'm trained in, Tao healing, where we can offer healing remotely. So I can be in one place and the other person is in another place, and the healing energy vibration can be sent to somebody at a distance. And that actually can be explained by quantum entanglement. And so my very basic generic understanding of quantum entanglement is that when 2 waves, quantum waves, are created from the same source, they can affect each other despite the distance. So something that affects this wave can affect another wave that is at a distance if they're quantum entangled. And so, as we know, we are all made of frequency, vibration, and quantum waves. Everyone and everything are made of quantum waves. So you can say that we're all quantum entangled in one way or another, depending on how deep our connection is. So the deeper that we are connected, emotionally, spiritually, the more quantum entangled we are. So that's why, in my last show, I shared about how when I got my first transmission of my Tao healing hands and became a healer, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was on the phone with my mom, who I found out just hurt her back. And for weeks she was in a lot of pain, and she couldn't eat, she couldn't sit, she couldn't bend her back, and she went to the doctor, traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and nothing helped. So she was in a lot of pain. So I offered her, and she became my first, we would say, test case or guinea pig of my career as a healer, because she's the first person actually I sent a healing to. So she's in Malaysia and I'm in Vancouver, and we were on the phone, and I sent her some healing from this Tao Healing Hands transmission that I just received. And as I shared in my last show, that the next day when I phoned her, she was over the moon, because she didn't even realize that when she dropped the pen, that day, and she just bent over and picked it up with no more pain, like she was just blown away that she could even bend her back. And this was just a few minutes of healing that I did for her over the phone. So you see, obviously my mom and I, our frequency vibrations are quantum entangled. And because, I guess it's also because, we are family and related, our quantum entanglement, you can say, is quite deep. So but it doesn't really matter, if the healer and the receiver are related or not, or how well or not we know each other. It's all about the intention and whatever that I am channeling as a healer, the energy, the frequency, vibration that's healing, that I then intentionally send to the receiver, the person would feel some kind of effect. So it is affected. They're affected, by that healing transmission, and based on the principles of quantum entanglement. And even Einstein, had trouble accepting this, and he used to deride it as spooky action at a distance, because it didn't quite make sense for him, from his perspective of relativity. But more and more experiments are proving that quantum entanglement actually happens and does exist. It's still apparently a conundrum in classical physics to understand this phenomenon. But as a healer, I experience it every single day. I send healing to people remotely, all the time. And so I thought I would share that because of this, groundbreaking news that these three scientists who are pioneers in proving quantum entanglement actually received the Nobel Prize in Physics to acknowledge that the work that they've brought. And with this new quantum technology, there's going to be more and more applications that will use this theory of quantum entanglement for developing new technology. And we certainly regard Tao healing as a new form of quantum technology. So Tao healing, as people who have followed the shows before, is to connect with this highest source. In Chinese it's called Tao, but you can refer it as the greatest spirit, the universe, whatever your belief system is to connect to that higher frequency vibration that's greater than us, and channel that healing frequency vibration to send to others and to ourselves. And it has the ability to transform the frequency vibration of a certain part of the body or certain aspect of your life. So it doesn't have to be just physical. It can be emotional, it can be physical, or any aspect of your life. So I was very, very excited, as you can tell, when I came to know about this form of healing. And I myself have not experienced anything like this before getting to know this modality of Tao healing. I've always been open to alternative medicine. Living in Japan and growing up in Asia, I have received different kinds of alternative healing, like acupuncture, chiropractor, and traditional Chinese medicine. So to me, this Tao healing is beyond that, because it is not necessarily tangible. It's not something that we can touch or smell or see. So with all the other alternative medicine, like herbs and acupuncture that I have experienced, they're more physical, they're more on the matter level. And so this form of healing that I've been trained in is like Reiki. If you've heard of Reiki, it's not Reiki, but it's different from Reiki. We do use different techniques that's different, but it's similar. It's similar that in the sense that we as healers, are acting as a vehicle, a portal to connect with higher frequency vibration for healing. So, with every show, I always like to invite everybody to join me in a meditation every week, so that we can meditate together and enhance our well-being. So before I invite you to do the meditation, I will also touch upon this post that I shared not so long ago about how our inner universe, our inner world, is an expression of our outer world. So in that itself, as again, is also directly connected to quantum entanglement, because our inner world is directly quantum entangled with our outer world. So whatever we are experiencing inside, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, will become an expression of our outer world because of how quantum entangled we all are as fields of quantum waves. So I'm sure you've experienced, how your own inner condition can affect your outer circumstance. Sometimes it's very direct, with the people around you or the people that you interact with every day, your friends, your family, your coworkers. But if we think of it on a more macro level, we actually are quantum entangled, not just to people who are around us, but to the rest of the world, to Mother Earth, to the rest of the world, because we are all connected. So whatever that's going on within us, it's like a ripple effect as quantum waves, quantum entangled with the rest of the world. So the more we can actually develop and enhance our own inner peace, love, and harmony, the more our quantum waves that are entangled with the rest of the world can bring more love, more peace, and harmony to our outer world. And so I come back to the importance of cultivating a practice of meditation, whatever modality or method or styles that speak to you, they're all good for us to ground ourselves and look within and connect with that inner source of peace, of love, of tranquility, so that if we can realign ourselves with that place of love, a source of peace, we can then have a more peaceful and loving also expression of our outer world that comes obviously from our inner selves. So let me invite you now to join me in a very, very short meditation to ground ourselves and prepare us for the upcoming week. So I always like to play the song Love, Peace, Harmony, which is a very, very healing song that I use for healing and also for my meditation practice. So I invite you to close your eyes and just sit up straight and place your feet on the ground. And if you're lying down, that's fine too. Just relax and take a deep breath into your lower abdomen. And then just breathe out and let go of any tension, any stress that you've been feeling from the day. So breathe in deeply to your lower abdomen and just relax as you breathe out, releasing any stress, any tension with every breath we take. Breathe in all the way to your lower abdomen. And breathe out. And with each breath, just visualize you're breathing in this golden light of healing, frequency vibration into your lower abdomen. Can you see your lower abdomen lighting up in this golden field of light? Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a moment to notice how you're feeling at this time in your whole entire being. If you find any thoughts that are coming into your consciousness, just let them float by and don't attach to them. Just let them float by and focus internally. Focus your attention to your lower abdomen. As you continue to breathe in deeply into your lower abdomen, which is our foundational energy chakras for grounding. Notice if there's any part of your body that's calling to you for some attention, any stress or discomfort or aches. Just breathe into that part of your body. If it's your shoulders, you just breathe into your shoulders and visualize golden light in that part of your body. Just breathe in golden light into that part of your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to breathe in deeply the golden healing light into that part of your body that is calling for your attention. Breathe in breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And you see the golden healing light in that part of your body shining brighter and brighter as you breathe in and breathe out into that part of your body. Notice how you're feeling. And take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So that was a very, very short meditation that I lead every Saturday at the Vancouver Lesbian Gay Center here in Vancouver, Community, Rainbow Light Meditation. It's online. I've been leading this group since 2017, and I really enjoy meeting folks from all walks of life that I've met through the group, and I invite you to come and join if you'd like. You can find me at Community's website, QMUNITY, and or email me at rainbowlightmeditation@community.ca. And that is QMUNITY.ca. So, and I look forward to seeing you again on this Facebook Live show, Queer.Love.Light. I invite you to share with your friends and share with me how you felt in the meditation, or any thoughts, insights that you have from what I've shared about quantum entanglement on this show. Let me know if you have any experience to share. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you as well. Please message me here at Queer.Love.Light. So, until next week, this is Desiree coming from you from Queer.Love.Light. Till we meet again, be queer, be love, be the light that the world needs. Take care.